Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am excited to check into the second episode of the 7th season of Game of Thrones because the first episode of the season was so hearty. I feel like I'm so satisfied with what they gave us, and I'm even more so intrigued with what's going to happen with each one of those storylines. If you guys want to help me out before we check out Stormborn, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's do it. Let's dive in. You guys want to know a fun fact about what my day contained of while we're in the intro? These little headphones, handy dandy things, expensive little things. Luca decided to hide my last pair. I had to get new ones. Because a 3-year-old hid them and does not remember where at. Also, while we are in the intro and have some talking time, love Arya's revenge story. Love it. With the title being Stormborn, this is obviously gonna have to be revolving around Dany a lot, in my opinion, I think.
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I remember that storm.
I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
The lords of Westeros despise her.
People used to tell my brother that sort of thing, and he was stupid enough to believe it.
Her brother was so full of himself.
If Viserys had 3 dragons, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
Take the 7 kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse.
I see this point of view.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Barrett?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him. You turned against him.
He simply had no interest in being king.
When I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin.
Small coffin.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother.
What is she doing with
Did
it?
they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak?
I knew nothing about you save your existence.
Who gave the order to kill me?
King Robert.
Who hired the assassins?
I did what had to be done.
Why is she doing this now?
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite.
Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. I wasn't born into a great house.
Something to be said about blind loyalty. He's right.
When I was a child, I lived in alleys. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? The people whose hearts you aim to win. I respect your wishes, because I know that people have no better chance than you.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people,
I swear it, my queen.
if you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
Forgive me, my queen.
I feel like that's a little unnecessarily aggressive towards him, but maybe I'm wrong. And like, why didn't she grill him like that when he first got there?
Daenerys, Keluntaus Barta, Projatus Hreinan,
Look where she made her way to.
Melisandro Zivrosi.
She welcomed her easily.
It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
I didn't.
The Lord of Light doesn't have many followers in Westeros, does he?
Not yet.
I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
No, but I like it better.
I like it better.
And you believe this prophecy?
Prophecies are dangerous things,
She don't know who it's about.
as does another king in the north, Jon
Plain
Snow.
Hobbit.
Ned Stark's bastard.
You know him?
He allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger.
He sounds like quite a man.
I can't speak to prophecy, and I am an excellent judge of character. You'd make a valuable ally. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Send a raven north. Queen invites him to come to Dragons and bend the knee.
Wow. She's coming in full force this season, isn't she?
Could be someone trying to lure you into a trap. A bastards in their father's eyes.
I think he said to me the first night we met.
First season, yeah. It's like it's the first episode.
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters, but it's too great a risk. Together we can end her tyranny.
A legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons, a bit less charming. The army of the dead makes it past the wall. Do we have enough men to fight them?
Saying the dragons could come into play against the army of the dead. Yeah, because they could burn them.
You, a bannerman of House Tyrell, has ferried an army of savages to destroy your castles and your hold,
I truly hate how good she looks on that throne.
and butcher your children without a second thought. You will remember the Mad King. His daughter is no different. It is my solemn duty but I need your help, my lords.
Are we not going to go over your rap sheet, honey?
If we hope to stop her.
She has 3 full-grown dragons. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution.
What would the solution be for 3 full-grown dragons, which y'all should have never let get full-grown?
I believe you know my son.
Rickard, isn't it? Dickon.
If my queen summons, and I've heard what she does to those who defy her.
She said Because she's crazy. And crazy people call, you answer.
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. That name means something.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarly.
Known Olenna since I was a child.
He said, I'm loyal. He's loyal.
She wants revenge. She brought the Dothraki to our shore.
Cersei wants revenge so...
Do you fight with us or with foreign savages and eunuchs? I can think of no better man than Randall Tarly.
That's a big promise.
Should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched. Years before it kills you.
How long?
6 months.
Didn't you have to live that long that way? If he would have cut off his arm, then it wouldn't have spread, he said then. I'm freaking out.
I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black.
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
This is quite advanced and beyond our skills. I'll allow you one more day. How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
He's saying if you want to end it, end it. Dragon Scale freaks me out. Anybody else get freaked out by like small circles touching? Dragon Scale looks like that, and so it's hard to look at him.
You're a moment.
Moment?
I've been dead to them for years.
Have you ever been down here?
No, I can't say I have.
King Robert did not have them destroyed.
Sometimes he would come down here and look at them.
It seems so long ago that she was married to Robert.
Valerion the Dread. Flames forged the Iron Throne, brought the Seven Kingdoms, but not invincible. They can be killed, laboring day and night, your grace.
This is the solution.
If you kindly pull that lever.
I hate that they have a plan to kill the dragons. Like the last 3 dragons that we might ever see.
If you want the Iron Throne, take it. We should hit King's Landing now, with everything we have.
Tens of thousands will die in the fire.
The crew that came together for this is crazy.
There are no innocent Lannisters. Oberyn died fighting for you.
Tyrion is Hand of the Queen.
And it's like we saw everybody's storyline and why they want to do this too. It's crazy.
That's very nice to hear. Commoners, nobles, they won't obey you unless they fear you.
I mean, she's a wise woman.
Will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
How?
Cersei would try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty.
And I suppose we're providing the Westeros.
Dornish will lay siege to the capital alongside the Tyrell. House Lannister has been the true power, and the seat of that power is Casterly Rock.
Always talking about Casterly Rock.
And take
Casterly. But you see his point, right? What he's saying about the foreigners, because she was using the foreigners as a reason as to why they shouldn't fight with him. He's so smart.
Dorne is with you, Your Grace. Lady Olenna, may I speak with you alone?
What I was saying is we see why everyone wants to get revenge on Cersei, but it was over 7 seasons we saw each storyline play out lush, like it was so much.
I realize you're here out of hatred for Cersei and not love. Bring peace back to Westeros.
Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice? Known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
If I could sit down and talk to a woman like Lady Olenna.
Were you going to say goodbye?
I will see you when I return.
I wish you good fortune.
These two.
For me to say goodbye to you, know why?
I don't.
You are my weakness. When Unsullied are young, one boy is scared of dogs, one is frightened of the ocean. I had no fears. I was bravest.
Oh,
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei. Now I have fear.
oh my god. Great word.
I do too.
The way he expressed that emotion is now. Always had a soft spot for him. How could anyone not? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for this moment. It's like their connection is just so real. Oh.
No.
Please.
It's just the way you see how much that insecurity hurts him. Like you see it all over. He's like looking at her for her reaction.
Valden was a dreadful writer, but an excellent...
I don't want to be weird when I say like I love that for them, but I feel like it's weird to say that, but I love that for them.
Do the research if you want people to read your histories.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment. I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Oh?
I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases.
Study of rare diseases?
Oh, you are?
Yes. She's just far too dangerous. Why it's now forbidden.
I love that he looked into trying to heal him, but he only gave him a day, so there's just like not enough time. And look who he's writing a letter to. It's kind of sad how much he loves her, and like how there's just no way. He jumped through hoops to try to get back into her good graces, and he did eventually, but man, over and over he was denied. It was sad to watch. Now this is sad.
What are you doing?
Your Jorah moment. My name is Samuel Tarley. I knew your father. I was with him when he died.
He was, wasn't he?
You're not dying today, Sir Jorah. Drink this.
What is it?
I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
I'm scared as to what the plan right here is.
If you wouldn't mind, bite down hard to hear you scream and then we both finish.
You ever done this before?
No. He hasn't, actually.
No. I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of medicinal ointment to the...
He said he's going to. Yeah, this... I can't. Don't show us.
Again, I'm sorry. Please try not to scream.
I might scream. For lots of reasons, I can't. It's doing weird things to me. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't. What the heck is wrong with them? Why would they switch the scene to that?
As long as we get back there before they start.
Hello, Hot Pie. Sit down.
Oh.
Who's that for?
This is good. Browning the butter before making the dough.
But here's a good little cook.
I didn't do that.
You've been making pies.
One or two.
Did you meet the big lady? Lady Knight? She was looking for your sister, but I told her about you. Did she ever find you?
She's been through a lot since the last time she's saw this boy.
What happened to you, Harry?
Yeah, because you can tell something's different about her. The life she has led.
You got any ale?
Where you heading?
King's Landing.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
The Boltons are dead.
Oh, so she doesn't know this, yeah.
He's king of the North now.
You're lying.
Why would I lie about that? He's your brother, right?
Go there. Well, I don't know. I want her to kill Cersei, but, like...
Thanks for the pie.
I want the siblings to be reunited badly.
Can't believe I thought you were a boy. You're pretty.
Thanks.
It's been since season 1 since we've seen a number of Stark siblings truly together.
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
I'm a survivor.
I say siblings, even though we had that big revelation about Jon Snow. He was so raised as a sibling. Where is she going? To Cersei for revenge or to her siblings?
Come in.
Does this actor who plays Jon Snow, is he playing anything else? Because I'll watch it just off of that alone.
Proof that Dragonstone on a mountain of dragonglass. It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister. She intends to take the Iron...
Littlefingers just look everywhere.
Invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys, and I'm going to accept. We need this dragonglass.
Yeah, is he saying it's about the dragonglass and nothing else?
We need to mine it and turn it into weapons. We need allies. Daenerys has her own army, and she has dragonfire.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? This isn't an invitation, it's a...
Why did she do this in front of people?
He's a good man.
I remember the Mad King all too well. Targaryen cannot be trusted.
They act like these people are insane. The Mad King really ruined their name. Was it just him or were all of them insane? Her brother was.
Winter is here, Your Grace. We need the king in the north in the north.
Wow. There's a lot of people against it. I don't know. I was kind of with Jon.
You all crowned me your king. I never asked for it, but I accepted it. None of you have seen the army of the dead. I know it's a risk.
Then send an emissary.
Only a king can convince her to help.
Yeah, Daenerys would take offense, and you send a messenger.
You're abandoning your home.
You are my sister. Until I return, the north is yours.
She wanted that. He wanted that. I trust that she would protect the north, but I feel like this is also Jon reaching out, being like, listen, it's not a you against me, like, we can do this together. Am I reading too much into that?
Delivered his bones myself. Presented them to Lady Catelyn as a gesture. Seems like a lifetime ago. My father and I had our differences, but he loved Cat very much.
I just want him to go away. I just feel like he's just like a muskrat.
Last best hope against the coming storm.
You don't belong down here.
I wanted to remedy that.
I have nothing to say to you.
Many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them. I love Sansa.
Come on, like, read the room.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you myself.
I wonder, did anybody like Peter? Are there any fans who are like, yeah, he's a good character? I despise him. He's so grimy. And it's like, did you not see that he's looking where Jon Snow was standing and the emotions he was feeling, and you come in there with what you come in there with? Go away. Do we trust Sansa? Like, I want to, because she's Jon Snow's sister, but Cersei did mentor her. Littlefinger is in her ear. Horse is sensing something. Animals always sense it first. Oh, whole pack.
Nymeria?
Sis, wait, I thought hers was dead. Sis, she let it loose, didn't she, in season 1? Didn't she let it loose and let it go? Am I crazy?
Nymeria, it's me, Arya. I'm heading north, girl. Back to Winterfell. I'm finally going home. Come with me.
Yeah, she did let one loose. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. She's not gonna go with her. She's wild, but you're not gonna get mauled to death, so that's good.
Mama will want Cersei for herself.
The mountain killed father.
Father got careless. I'll kill you both before we take...
These sisters are always at each other's throats.
Have you ever been to Dorne? A few times. A boy in every port. Boy, a girl.
He's so fed up, he already walked away. He knew what Sis is up to.
He'll be my advisor until they've made their intentions known.
That sounds like a major hit.
Euron.
No! Oh, his character's gross too. Poor, they were sitting ducks. Dude's nuts. Well, this little group right here needed to have it out. They needed their own private little battle. But the thing is they're gruesome. And they're going at each other. So it's gonna be gnarly. Here we go again with another insane battle scene. This character just like, he came in the most chaotic way possible and has done nothing but create chaos since he's been a part of the show. I just so worried for the girl with the whip. Oh. No. He's gonna no, not another one with her own whip. I literally just said I was concerned for her.
Kill us! Get it over with!
He said no, they're taking him as hostages.
Give your uncle a kiss.
Oh my gosh, this is insane how they create this. No. No.
I have her. Come and get her.
What did he do? It's like he reeked out. It was a massacre. It was a sneak attack, and it was successful. Like this episode. Yeah, I really didn't like this episode. This was a bad one. I mean, it was like a good one, but like overall the feeling it left you with was like, oh man, that's the thing about Game of Thrones. I really liked Theon's sister. Can't remember her first name. Lady Greyjoy. I really liked her. Littlefinger is just making me nervous because he knows how to plant little seeds and they sprout. And I feel like he's definitely wormed his way into Sansa's. I guess like our saving grace in this episode was seeing Grey Worm, and I don't want to mispronounce her name. Miss Sandi. Y'all can correct me. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I guess that was our saving grace, our small little heartfelt moment that we got compared to like all of the trauma that they gave us. So I feel like looking out that way, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This one was, it's just the ending. Yeah, the ending was surprising. I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't a good feeling. So we'll see what episode 3 has in store for us. What are they gonna give us in that one? Before we go, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your post notification bell. If you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big beautiful world. Let's spread some light, let's spread some love, and if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.